What's happening? What's the business? It's your boy Landlord from Alabama on this beautiful victory Monday, man. You know what I'm saying? But first and foremost, I want to give my condolences to Dak Prescott, man. He lost his grandma Friday, you know what I'm saying? Prayers up to the whole Prescott family, all his loved ones, man. You know what I'm saying? We all got heavy hearts for you. But, on to my recap, thoughts, and reactions about this game, man. And first, I just gotta give props to this coaching staff, this front office, man. I know we've been conditioned to doubt and you know what I'm saying, criticize and nitpick at this front office and coaching staff over the years from all the failure and stuff, man. But this is a different day. You know what I'm saying? We can't hold the sins of the old coaches and stuff on this new coaching staff. These boys ain't really been doing nothing but good, man. They got this team looking very, very energetic, looking ready to play. You know what I'm saying? And if you think about it, all the players that we doubted from the whole Cowboys nation, almost every single player that we doubted and the coaching staff believed in them, they've been really shutting us up this year. They from top to bottom. You can look at the way Anthony Brown playing, look at the way Dorrance Armstrong playing, look at the way that Terrence Steele playing. Like, you gotta admit that we didn't trust none of these players for real. We always said that we didn't understand why Jared Jones and the rest of them was so in love with Dorrance Armstrong, and this boy been playing ball. We didn't get why they was so big on Terrence Steele. This boy been playing ball. You know what I'm saying? We have to give this coaching staff and this organization props and kudos for believing in these players over what we thought. And them boys really shutting us up and really coming out to play. You know what I'm saying? And look at Cooper Rush. Like, he is the definition of the coaching staff believing in him. Like the Cowboys nation, we didn't have too much faith in Cooper Rush. I can't lie, I was in doubt. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't believe that Cooper Rush could get the job done at first. And I can't lie, my wife was like, "Hey, just because he ain't the starter, don't believe that. That don't mean that he can't get the job done." And like when I first heard that when playing, man, it really kind of killed my spirits. It really had me down. You know what I'm saying? I was really flabbergasted. I was really, really sad about the outcome. You know what I'm saying? I really thought we were gonna take an L for him. But it was only because we didn't know too much about Cooper Rush. Like what we seen from preseason and stuff, like he gave us nothing to believe that he could do this or get this job done. But here and behold, he just came and showed everybody that hey, I can get the job done if you call my number. So man, shout out to Cooper Rush, man. Cooper Rush get the big piece of chicken today, man. Hey, Cooper Rush probably finna get the time of his life when he get back to Dallas, man. Hey, that boy played a good game, man. He balled out. He had some rocky moments, but overall, I can't even be mad. I can't hate the way Cooper Rush played, man. I gotta give him his props. I gotta give him a salute. And throughout all the BS and the foolishness, you know what I'm saying? He pulled out the W. And that's what it's all about, man. You know what I'm saying? So who else get a big piece of chicken? You gotta look at Amari Cooper, man. Look, with me being from Alabama, the Alabama players balling out, it just hit differently for me, man. I'm kind of a homer when it comes to my Alabama Crimson Tide players, you know what I'm saying? And Coop was one of the best. So, the way Coop came out and took over that fourth quarter, man, that's just tremendous. That's just outstanding. The boy deserved all the props, you know what I'm saying? And to think people was doubting us for giving up a first round pick for him, and now Coop just continuing to show everybody that he was worth every penny, every cent. You know what I'm saying? The boy was battling through a hamstring or calf muscle injury. Like he got a whole bunch of injuries to the lower extremities on his body. Like Coop got a lot of issues on you know what I'm saying, on his wheels. He got a lot of issues. So Coop just battled through it like a warrior. He over there using the little massage tool. He over there using a tennis ball, trying to loosen that thigh up. You know what I'm saying? And he came right back out there, made 2, 3 great catches, and just closed his game out. You know what I'm saying? And That might have been a candidate for catch of the year. Like Cooper Rush threw a pretty bad ball on that play, man. It bounced off the DB chest, it bounced off his arm, and Coop bobbed it again, and still brought it down, man. In a very, very clutch situation. That's huge. That's tremendous for the team and the overall camaraderie of this team, man. That's amazing for the team and the players going forward, man. You know what I'm saying? That's just build an unbelievable amount of team chemistry, and that's just great for this organization, man. Hey, and like I said, the culture is changing. You know what I'm saying? That's a culture changing victory. That's a culture changing move. You know what I'm saying? And you got to give your kudos to CD Lamb, man. He had a big drop at the end of the game towards in the fourth. That was very pivotal, but I can't get mad at him, man. You know, CD balled out the whole game. And one thing I gotta say, I don't want to hear none of y'all Vikings fans or none of them other fans saying that Justin Jefferson is better than CD Lamb. No more. CD put that to bed this game. Like Justin Jefferson had a few catches, you know what I'm saying? Got a penalty on Trayvon early in the game, but after that, like he was nowhere to be found. He was, where's Waldo? Where is Justin Jefferson? Like, where on earth was Justin Jefferson in the rest of the game? Like, them boys almost pitched a shutout towards the end of the game. Justin Jefferson was ineffective. And you know what I'm saying? CD Lamb showed y'all who was the best wide receiver of that draft. And his name was Cedarian Lamb. It was not Justin Jefferson. You know what I'm saying? So put that on note that, hey, if CD had Dak last year, this wouldn't even be a conversation. And I ain't saying Justin Jefferson ain't good, but we can agree that he's no CD Lamb. You know what I'm saying? He is not CD Lamb. So, you know, you got to give the kudos to the wide receiving course stepping up when they knew we had a young quarterback that was pretty inexperienced. And, you know, get a big piece of chicken to Zeke. Like, this was a tough, grinded out game, man, and Zeke had to get some tough, gritty, nasty, dirty yards. You know what I'm saying? This wasn't one of them pretty games. This was a hardcore game. Like, of course, they knew that we had an inexperienced quarterback, so we would like to lean on the run, but you know, Zimmer ain't no fool. You know, they was loading the box trying to stop us. You know what I'm saying? So they forced our hand and made us throw. But Zeke had to play gritty, and he did. That was a huge, huge conversion on that last drive, man. Without that play, we'll be kicking a field goal trying to pull out a win in overtime. Zeke just said no, he was not taking no for an answer. You know what I'm saying? He was not going to be stopped. He just had all the momentum and just said, hey, y'all finna go on a ride today, man. I got places to be. You know what I'm saying? Hop on, hey, and join this train. You finna go with me. You know what I'm saying? Over this first down. And that was the game changer play. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Zeke, man. You get a lot of hate, man. Get that man his flowers, man. That was a huge play. So, you know what I'm saying? Now let's go to the defense. Micah Parsons. You know what I'm saying? That boy is a monster, man. If, I know if y'all watched the game, it looked like it was 5 or 6 Micah Parsons out there. This man was flying all over the field, man. I seen somewhere they say he had like 9 attempts, like 9 passes attempted on him, and like they ain't gaining them like 15 yards. This man was on them boys' head all day. You know what I'm saying? Michael Parsons was a monster this game, and I believe this was his best game as a linebacker we done seen so far. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people trying to throw him back in the inside. Give that man a little time to get used to being a linebacker. Let him get his everything in order. You know what I'm saying? Get his ducks in a row and let him get the feel for being an NFL linebacker before you just cast him away and say he ain't good enough for it. You know what I'm saying? This boy is new to this position. He ain't been playing linebacker long at all. Like, he was a defensive end in high school. So, you know, he been moved around his whole career. He just doing both at a very high level. So, you know, shout out to Michael Parsons, man. He get the big piece of chicken. And like I said, the way Anthony Brown playing, man, we can't hate on Anthony Brown no more. Anthony Brown been making me eat my words since week 1. You know what I'm saying? He got cooked by Anthony Brown, and ever since then, that boy just been going crazy. He been showing up and showing out. You know what I'm saying? That boy laid a hit and dislodged the football. I think that was on Justin Jefferson, if I ain't mistaken. But, you know, that boy been playing good. You got Jordan Lewis coming up, laying the wood on them boys, man. Donovan Wilson was out there knocking, cracking heads too, man. So, this whole defense just got a whole different kind of feel, a whole different kind of vibe going on right now, man. So, you know, you gotta love what you see. You gotta love the culture that Mike McCarthy has built. You know what I'm saying? This is not nothing fake. This ain't fabricated. This is real. And I think it's time for y'all to stop hating on Mike McCarthy. Get his man his respect. Get his man his props because he has demanded it, and he has pretty much been flawless when it comes to wins from this whole 2021 season. You know what I'm saying? We got one loss against Tampa Bay at the last second against the defending champ on the road. That's his only blemish. You know what I'm saying? Get up off the coach. I always supported Mike McCarthy. I feel like one thing I can hold my head on about Mike McCarthy, he might not be the greatest speaker, he might not be the greatest motivator, but I feel like Mike McCarthy is just a great football coach. You know what I'm saying? He don't gotta be all that other fancy stuff, you know what I'm saying? All the stuff that the media want him to be. The man is a good football coach. That's where it counts when you get in them trenches, you know what I'm saying? And you can honestly say this game right here was won from coaching. This was a coaching victory. Even though all the sides of the ball played good, I would put this notch on the coaches list. We outcoached the Vikings today. You know what I'm saying? Well, yesterday. We outcoached. So, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to holler at y'all, man, give y'all my thoughts and reactions to the game, man. You know what I'm saying? It was a big win against the Vikings on Halloween of all days, you know what I'm saying? And we showed the lead that we finna be real scared once we get healthy. I know these DBs these defensive coordinators and DBs are like having a nightmare. They are dreaming and fearful of this offense, man, because they can do anything they want to do. So, just holler at your boy, man. Hit me up on all the social media sites, man. Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, you know what I'm saying? I'm all over the airways, you know what I'm saying? All over the web. So just get with me, man. I'm trying to build this thing going up some, man. So, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. Just holler at your boy, man. 1K, one love, Cowboys Nation, man. Let's go, man.